6 years on from the discovery of 800 babies' bodies in sewage tanks under a former mother and baby home in the Irish town of Tuam, and a state commission to investigate what really happened still has yet to report. But Tuam seems to be the tip of the iceberg. This is Shanross Abbey. Like all such homes, women who'd become pregnant out of marriage were ordered to come here.
Oh, God, it's huge.
This is your first impression when you walk in.
It's like a stately home.
And surrender their babies to the nuns for adoption, while they were made to work in the laundries as a punishment for their sins. This is the first time a film crew has entered the home.
It was just dirty weeds, rotten briars and stuff like that.
In the 1980s, Michael was a groundsman. He was asked by the nuns to clear a patch of land for what is now a so-called Angels Plot, a place to commemorate the children who died of things like malnutrition in the home.
Turned over the sod and I just noticed lots of small bones.
The nuns claim 269 babies died here, the last in 1994. Yet official records say the actual figure is over 1,000. So where are they? We've established the existence of a burial pit for unbaptised children whose deaths aren't recorded anywhere, and it's believed a sewage tank has been laid in the Angels Plot as well. It's an echo of what happened at Tuam.
Are we prepared to allow this level of desecration? Babies died. Do we really have such little regard for them that we are not even going to mark them in death?
At another home, Bessborough, a confidential Irish Health Service document showed just how many infants died in the care of the nuns. In 1 year, the death rate was 82%. 900 babies died here, yet only 64 are recorded. The nuns say they can't remember where the rest are, but this official map suggests the existence of a children's burial plot right here. You can see the indentations from the air.
I don't believe for 1 second they don't know where the burial grounds are, and I don't believe for 1 second that they don't have full records of everything that happened in those places.
We came across a workman who'd been asked to dig up the site right next to where the graves appear to be.
Are you worried about taking here?
He had no way of knowing, but for the relatives of those who died here, it amounts to tampering with a potential crime scene.
Just so you know, it's an area under question.
For the relatives, the idea that the remains of thousands of children are scattered around Ireland shouldn't really be a matter for a civil commission of inquiry at all. It should be something for these people, the police.
There were 14 mother and baby homes in Ireland. Our investigation has raised concerns about a number of them, but by no means all. The Irish State Commission has an opportunity to reveal the truth about what happened throughout the 20th century, with all the implicit criticism of the role of the Catholic Church in society. Whether it will remains an open question until it decides to release its own findings. Laurence, Al Jazeera in Ireland.